Alright. We are all geared up. Ready to rock and roll. Feeling pretty good about stuff. I'm gonna take one more look at
Yes.
Soldier's Peak.
Indeed.
Yeah, just for
Indeed.
funsies.
Blast and damnation.
Just to make sure I got everything. I think I still am missing a note. I'm not sure if I can go back in there, but we'll see. If not, the only consequence is eternal shame. Which, I'm Catholic, I can deal with that. Oh, look, we got people. Loitering people. Okay. Just hanging out, bud? Birdies. Oh, it's, Levi.
Welcome back, Warden.
Yo.
As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith.
Really?
Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Don't you threaten me with a good time. Any trouble with the blood mage guy?
I've not a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Or else they'll get eaten. Looks different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
Ah, yes. The shamed family loves coming together. Did you tell them about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged, it gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
And what do you think of Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work.
Total prick.
Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
That's what's important. What do you got to sell?
Certainly.
Gimme. Looks like you have probably a bunch of shit. And I would be correct. Anywho. And this is the only chest in the game, otherwise you gotta sell everything off like a schmuck. Hello, nephew.
Once the Dryden's were strong. We will be again one day.
When we take over the country in a bloody coup. It's a puppy. Hello.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you.
Damn straight.
Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
Do you get many people buying shit up here? I found some weird metal.
This is star metal.
Right, the meteorite.
If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
Is going to make me a... Oh, right. How much will it cost?
Nothing. My family owes you much.
Damn right. I'm gonna go with a long sword that I can actually use.
And so it shall be.
So this is the kryptonite. Very appropriate since Superman is coming out.
It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
I had sex with the metal, and that's what toned it so well.
Warden?
So, weaponsmith, huh?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Cool. So, you don't look much like the other guy.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat.
So fat.
I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
I don't have a very high opinion of my family. They smell. What do you got to sell? Shit I can't wear. Boring. Anywho. And suck. Looks like I'm locked out of the keep. Sorry. We will never know the full history of what's its butt. Because I hate happiness. So we are gonna go to Frostback. Leave a trail of bloody destruction all along the northern coast. Ugh! I need a towel. Okay. We are just outside. And I don't remember how this goes, so better safe than sorry. Your singing is horrifying. Come on, you stubby little golem. Alright. What do we got? It's just a goat taking a nap. Okay. What else? Oh. Bounty hunters. Okay. Oh. Leave me alone! Oh no! You killed the golem! Whoops. Get him, Alistair. Well, this just goes to show that having awesome armor does not make you immortal. So I am cheating, I just suck at it. So people are starting to come to kill me. It's nice. How can a golem be coughing blood? That's an inconvenience. My dog has a penalty to magic. Somehow I think he will survive. Let's see here. Well, I guess I can go around to see. I don't think it really matters. It's just slightly inconvenient to go over the little bridge or go around.
Orzammar lies this way, no? They make golems in such a place, do they not?
Look at all these people hawking their wares. It's almost like a little city.
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
Oh, good. I hate laws. They smell. Hello, Surface Dwarf.
If there's civil war, what will happen to us?
What? Okay, calm down.
If they wait too long, trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
Oh,
They
right.
wait too long. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I got a new sword like forever ago. That I can't even use. Let's see if Alistair might use it. Ooh, it is an improvement. 3 damage. Actually, I think it's just a cooler version of what he already has. Yeah. Lazy designers. Got some thugs. That doesn't bode well. Hello, Farron. You have a name.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy it like new for much, much less?
And where do you get this armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Okay.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Well, at least there's a guarantee. Let's see here. Crap. Crap. Mega crap. Paint. Interesting. Portrait of a goose girl. Well, there's a few gifts. I will buy them. Blah blah blah. It's all a rich tapestry. Let's roll. And you suck as a human being. Or as a being, since you're not human. Well, I don't like this at all. Shady thug. Well, let's just give it a go.
You have some kind of problem.
I have a huge one. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What is this about?
It's... Do you know a little thing called Fussroda? I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Whoa, calm down, Prince of Persia.
Yes.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
You are going to die. I just kicked you in the neck. Alright then. I got the swanky parting gift and the guild supplies. You're good to go.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
People I
Something
can't
like an
talk
abomination, maybe.
to.
So, Sheol, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
Poop.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
No dogs do that.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Ah, Shale. Hello, Aaron.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
So, surface, huh?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
Yeah.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Probably not. How often do you restock?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Best of luck to you.
Well, charming dwarven backstory. Let's see. I think that's it. There's a few people over here. I'm sure they're fascinating. Whoops. I didn't want to talk to you.
They say no one goes in or out until the assembly speaks.
That doesn't bode well. I think there's like a problem with us getting in, but I don't remember what it is.
King Loghain will...
Fuck King
Nieta,
Logan.
this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
Fuck you.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Oh, great. Where the fuck are all the dwarves?
They hide because they are dwarves.
Shut up.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Right. That's a problem. Grey Wardens need dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Don't give a fuck.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Yeah, why don't you go run to your little bitch king? You ain't going nowhere today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Fuck you. Very much.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Alright.
A trust follow, Warden.
Those
Your rival
statues
is
are
a mixed
dwarven
blessing.
paragons, if
We
I
prefer
remember
that
right.
outsiders not witness
The
our
best of
infighting.
their ancestors.
But your presence
Imagine
will
if
be
all of those were
tolerated.
golems.
Do you think they sell miniatures of these in the city? I would love to have some on my mantle.
What mantle? You don't have a home. You left, remember?
For the love of paragons, please
Hello?
spare a few bits for an old man.
Nope. So we've got little lava things and cool little statues. Guard.
They say the Darkspawn have left for the surface.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Alright. The Paragons. Basically, they idolize exceptional dwarves and sort of worship them as idols.
Bread? Please, sir. Just a bit of bread.
For doing various things. It's charming. So they don't really have
Do you miss
gods.
the life you once had, Shell? These centuries of memories you have lost.
Does it miss being within its mother's womb?
Yes.
Do I... Well, no. I don't remember that far back.
It is no different. My memory stretches only so far, and what went before is now lost.
And you remember nothing at all? Not even a little bit?
There are images, faces who I have no names for, places I remember being, but not where they are. Do I miss these things? They are without context. I feel only disquiet when I think of them.
Like dreams, then. When you awake, all the details have fled.
Is that what it is to dream? Then yes, perhaps it is like that.
How very sad. To discover your entire life has been a forgotten dream. I am so sorry.
It's actually kind of a nice little exchange. Mostly because Shale wasn't a total twit. Alright.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh, lovely. Run! Thank you. So, got a little bit of a civil war going on here. It's a little inconvenient because, of course, nothing in this game would ever come easy. There's always some bitch work to do. So I need the dwarves, but they don't have a king. So we need to get them one. So that then they can say, here's some bodies. Hello.
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
This is kind of the only place where they actually, like, seem to speak Dwarven. The elves, you know, chitter in Elvish quite a bit, but the dwarves are pretty oddly English-speaking. So, I got a blight coming on.
Surface problems.
Shut
well,
up.
We have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want.
I would love to.
Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
I'm a paragon. Of awesome. The fuck is a paragon?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay, don't get snippy, Beardy. How's the city functioning?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are.
Yep.
The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
What the fuck is approving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand.
Probably not.
If you must be our warden, at least know us.
Okay.
Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright
It
spot
sounds
in
like
the
Balin
Diamond
and
Quarter.
Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord.
Whoa.
Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I'm really distracted because it looks like he has, like, breasts. Like nipples and all that. Yeah, I'm out of here. I don't like talking to him.
Yes, you should.
Kick you in the nuts. Well...
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
I know.
It's big.
Lava bad. Don't go near the lava.
Good advice. Alright, so we've got a civil war situation. Oh, and a lady with a question, exclamation point over it.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors?
No.
Although I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Nope. What you praying for? Or maybe I'll ask about the shrine.
I don't know that word. This is a section of stone kept bare to receive our prayers.
Shrine.
The stone gave rise to our people, and it is where their spirits return in death.
Sup?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rak. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Safe return.
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
5 years? Jesus. Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Dark Spawn that way.
We shouldn't abandon him. I will look for him.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
Oh, right. I can be a dick and say I'm not gonna do it for free, but we're paragons, so I'm a great warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them.
What?
Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
No. I'm not doing this bullshit alone. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Just, no. It's not gonna happen. Oh, we got an armor.
Yes.
Very cool little buildings. Hello.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors.
Yo.
I must say, you look like our type of people.
Dwarven?
Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Ooh, platinum. So are you part of the Smith caste?
I, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But,
cuirass.
I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Yes, I am a best smith there is that ever smithed. What's going on with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time.
Okay.
But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Oh, good. Let's check out your stove.
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Kind of sounds like Leonard Nimoy. Your shit sucks. But maybe I'll buy some later, I don't know. Wall carving. I'm not that impressed. Like, go to Italy. There's some really nice frescoes. They're really, really good. Maybe a little, get some frieze action above the doorway. Like in Italy. It's nice. Alright. I got another exclamation point. Let's see. Dagna. Let's keep going. Around here. There's Filda. Can buy some arms. You know, my arms aren't working so good.
Welcome, traveler. You look like you'd appreciate a chance to browse some good Orzammar steel.
Is that a euphemism? Because I can get on board with that. You sound a little tense.
Aye. They say King Entrin named an heir on his deathbed, but the Deshers are too busy fighting for power.
Oh, okay. What do you know about Lord Harrowmont?
They say Lord Harriman's a strict disciplinarian, but a good and fair man. He's always paid on time, 10% up front.
So Lord Balin.
I met him once. Didn't even mind talking with one of the merchant caste. But when he left, I saw him slap around his second. If he wasn't Prince, he'd be the kind of man I wouldn't want my daughter marrying.
So an abuser, great. What do you dwarves do for fun?
That's a broad question. If it's gossip and ale you want, Tapsters is just east of here. If you want more action, check out the Provings. I heard there's a memorial tournament for King Endrin this afternoon. Best fighters in Orzammar.
I need to talk to someone in charge.
Don't go getting all imperious.
Whoa.
If you want to talk to a noble, head up those stairs. Steward Bandalor's usually around the assembly, and there's plenty of lordlings who'll happily talk your ear off about their authority.
Yeah, that was kind of a shitty question to ask.
I hope you find something to your liking.
Alright. I did not. So, sorry to insult you, but fuck you. Oh,
What
crap.
do you need?
I wanted to talk to the dwarf, but whatever. I can't go in there.
Watch out for that puddle of whatever it is.
What is that smell? Dwarven vomit. Charming.
Yeah.
I hope that is someone being murdered and not simply singing.
Calm down.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Huh. You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Huh. Why are you allied with Balin?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
I heard he killed his dad.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons. And the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Let's see what you got.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Shut up. Poultices! Gimme. That too, get all. Gimme. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Okay. Remarkable sapphire. That sounds nice. Some little gifts to buy for people. That'll be nice. Anywho. Okay. Oh, there's just a body.
Going.
Another wall carving.
Can a man drink in peace?
Nope.
Ancestors smile on you.
And also with you. Hello, Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
Oh, okay. I did not know that dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Oh, okay. Aren't you supposed to worship your ancestors?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it.
Maybe.
Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
Oh, that's actually a fair point. Well, you probably shouldn't interfere.
You speak as if these people have deliberately chosen to reject the Maker, but most of them haven't even heard his name.
Huh.
How can they choose the path of enlightenment if they never learn that the path exists?
I can't say that I approve of that, but whatever. This is Fantasy America. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
What the hell is that guy?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Boring. Do you want me to talk to him for you?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that.
The fuck.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
Leliana, get your hand
If
off my shoulder.
This chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
What? I didn't say... Oh, fuck. Well, at least Leliana approves. 2 points! Let's see here. Let's stick around here for a little while. I will go to Dust Town on the next video. Let's go around the other side, and then we'll go to Dust Town.
Is it true all the wardens are dead?
Nope. Got 2 left.
Why does the bard stare at me so?
Because you're so sexy.
I was thinking of writing a song about you. The statue with a heart of gold. Or something like that.
It thinks my heart is made of gold. It is stone as anything else. Cold stone.
I meant that you had a good heart. It seems to me that you do.
And they call this having a heart of gold. Why?
Because gold is precious and shiny, and a good heart is just as valuable.
Shiny.
In a matter of speaking.
Shiny hearts.
My heart does not qualify as shiny. I kill, frequently, and not without pleasure.
You have had a difficult life. Deep down at the center of your being, you are a good person. I believe that.
Even though I have never demonstrated this aspect? How peculiar.
You aren't all stone shell. There is a person inside of you.
If so, it is because I ate him.
Sorry, that's one of my favorite exchanges.
Good day to you.
There's the proving. It's where I believe dwarves beat the shit out of each other to win arguments. So, figures imports. Can't get in. Some more commoners. A merchant I can't talk to. Oh, we got a lady chick to talk to.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
I feel like I'm about to be interviewed by Emily Wong.
You look like you're not from around here.
It is Emily Wong, I think. What?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yep. What do you want to know about the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply.
Jerks!
I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Postage is expensive. Why would they not?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic.
I have not.
He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Okay. What do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Nice. Selling out your people's knowledge for some of your own. Well, don't do that. I gotta go to the Circle at some point.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating.
Oh my god, I love it.
Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
Ooh.
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm about to wet myself. And the whole, tracking people with the bloodline. Oh, okay, Voldemort. That's really creepy. Let's talk to this guy.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Garen Garrison.
There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
I can't tell if he was referring to the golem or my dog. Or he could have been referring to me because I'm a fucking elf. You okay?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate.
Oh, he's like
Except
constantly
when forging,
high.
Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
So what happened to you?
Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, that's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind.
Aren't you supposed to be immune to lyrium?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours.
Great!
Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Otherwise, we just tweak out forever. So, working with lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
That's a little creepy giggle, but okay. The Rose's Thorn. That's pretty sweet. Let me see. I think Liliana has bolts. Buy some gifts for people. The Life Giver. That looks cool. Alrighty.
At least there are no pigeons here.
Hey, what's down there?
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Oh good. At least it's safe.
What's this? An elf?
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Oh, okay. Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they're on the move way to the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Are Darkspawn the only danger in the tunnels?
Of course not.
Oh.
Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
What the fuck is a deep stalker?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
See, that doesn't really paint a picture. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure deep stalkers are like little tiny dinosaurs. Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead mostly, fools that they are. Some scavenger
Idiots.
types too.
Okay. What the fuck is a Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own.
Ooh.
Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
I can get behind that. Can I go? Can I pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or a Desher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Great.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Alright. Thanks for nothing. Alright. I think we hit everything. So let's go to Dust Town.
Oh, right.
Oh, right, floor carvings. Bye, Dagna. Bye, Dagna. Alright, next on the agenda, Dust Town.